Hi guys, so today I'm going to share with you a recipe for slow cooker Parmesan honey pork roast. To get started, you're going to need some cornstarch, honey, salt, soy sauce, olive oil, cooking spray, Parmesan cheese, the grated kind, minced garlic, and then a 3 to 4 pound pork roast. So first what you're going to do is take your cooking spray and you're going to spray your crock pot around the bottom just so that the meat doesn't stick to it. Then what you're going to do is take your Parmesan cheese and you're going to put that into a bowl. You're going to need about 2/3 of a cup of Parmesan cheese. I ended up running out of the grated kind, which is what you really need for this recipe. So I did end up substituting some actual Parmesan cheese, even though the recipe didn't call for it. I would definitely suggest sticking with the grated Parmesan just because you don't want the regular Parmesan cheese to get stuck in your crock pot or brown. But what I did was I made sure that the actual cheese portion that I used stayed on the top of the meat instead of the bottom so that it didn't stick to it at all. Next, you're going to take your soy sauce. You're going to need about 3 tablespoons and you're going to mix that into your cheese. Next, you're going to take your honey and you're going to mix that into your soy sauce mix. You're going to need about 1/2 cup of honey for this recipe, and that probably takes the longest to get out just because of the consistency of honey being so sticky. But you're going to pour that into 1/2 cup and then add that into your cheese. You're going to need 2 tablespoons of the minced garlic and you want to add that into your mixture. Next, you're going to need about 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Next, you're going to go ahead and mix everything together just to get it all spread throughout. And then you'll want to take about 1/2 cup to a cup of water and mix that into your mixture. The consistency as this is a little bit too thick for the meat and it won't really coat it the way that you want to, so just add a little bit of water in to thin it. Once your mixture is on top of your pork, you're going to go ahead and turn it on low for about 6 to 7 hours. After about 6 to 7 hours, your meat is going to be nice and tender. What you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and take the meat out, put it into a pan, and then cover it with tin foil. You're going to be using the juice of the meat, so what's left inside the crock pot, to make your baste for the top of this. So go ahead and take all of the meat out and then go ahead and cover it and keep it nice and warm. Once you have your meat out, you're going to go ahead and just kind of skim the fatty portions of what's left from the natural juices of the meat because you don't want to have that in your sauce. Next, you want to take your cooking juices and put that in a small pan on top of your stove and just let that liquid come to a boil. Next, you're going to take 1/2 cup of water and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and mix that together. Once you have that mixture together, you're going to slowly add that into your cooking juices, and this will act as a thickener, creating your sauce. While your sauce thickens in the stove, you're going to go ahead and take your meat and pull it apart. It'll be super tender and just will only need a fork for you to rip it into shredded pieces. This is what your sauce will look like after a couple minutes. It'll thicken up really well. Then you're going to go ahead and take that and just add that right into the shredded meat. Get everything coated really well and then it'll be ready to serve. We really enjoyed this recipe. It's become a new favorite for us and I would definitely suggest that you try it at least once. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to leave me a comment or a thumbs up and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!